What's going on, everybody? It's your boy JB, aka John B, and welcome back to another episode of the Mandem. You know what I'm saying? In today's episode, I'm joined by my fellow brethren.
KLVIN, you already know your favorite black boy. Not him, but me. Go ahead, bro. Introduce yourself, bro.
It is me, but you already know it's your boy Marty, aka Akwesi, aka Quace, aka Mana.
AK-47.
Okay, and in today's episode, we're joined by a very special guest. And for this one, I'm gonna need your drum roll, please. Can you guys give me a drum roll, please? It's Mr. You wanna introduce yourself, sir?
Hello, everyone. It's an honor to be here. My name is Lucian, known as Chistoni. That's what everyone calls me. So, about to speak some facts today, and we're ready.
All right. That's my central seat. All right. No. But let's get right into it. As you already know, the Euros already started. Everyone's favorite. Is that everyone's favorite competition, or is it the World Cup?
Yeah, it's the World Cup.
It's the World Cup. Okay.
I mean, for a lot of
because
people,
Messi won it.
For a lot of people, it's surprising.
That's not because Messi won. It's
For a lot of
all the greats have won the World Cup also.
If you
That's
Copa
true.
America around the corner, too. So
Yeah, I know. That's also great. Great competition.
That's the
no
goal.
one watches that thing, bro.
I mean, not really. People watch it.
I watch it.
Yeah, we watch it.
Argentina's just going to win. So
We already know that.
Yeah.
It's not even like a
It's not a
prediction.
debate.
It's a sport.
Yeah, it's
Brazil
just-
kind of
it's
washed. You
finished.
saw what Ronaldinho said.
Yeah, and he was right though. I don't blame Ronaldo.
Yeah, no, he was right.
How about Brazil?
Yeah,
Brazil's finished, bro. They don't look good.
These all the players are average.
Damn.
He's right.
The only one
That's what I said.
that can probably win is like Colombia or Uruguay, apart from Argentina.
I mean, Colombia's good at other things.
Nah, Colombia's tough though. Like
No, they're
playing
tough.
good, bruh.
They tough for other things too.
Like
If you know what I mean. We're not gonna.
South American soccer is complicated because like I don't know, like some low name motherfucker from like the first division in Colombia will just score 3 goals.
That's so true.
Right? Get an inform on FIFA, bro.
Exactly, bro. I'm telling you. So I don't know.
But
We're going back to the Euros.
Yeah,
switch
let's
back.
do
We'll get to
Euros.
Copa in a week.
Exactly.
yeah, let's get into the Euros, guys. Firstly, let's start it with predictions. Who do you think is gonna win the Euros? And I'm gonna start with you because you're the guest, so I want to get your insight into this.
All right.
Ladies first. Go ahead.
So the man of the house will speak. No, I'm playing. But
I feel disrespected.
Forgot who
Nah,
else is there.
but I really see there to be a couple like genuine competitors for it. Germany looks really good, and then
You look
I mean-
good too.
huh?
You look good too.
Thank you.
You're
But Italy, always gonna vouch for them. But Italy, they can surprise people. And then of course Spain. Spain is a
I
strong
have a
side.
question. You Italian, right?
Yeah, I'm part Italian.
That
That's
makes
why.
sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are my 3 that I would say that could win. But I'm gonna say Italy.
So no France.
Nah, man, I don't see them winning it. I
Damn.
don't. I feel like they'll sell somehow. I really do feel like it. But of course, France will always be there.
They gonna be there.
They gonna be there.
They were there. They were there in the World Cup.
We'll be there.
We will be there,
What are you
The
gonna
Africa FC,
Well,
Africa
we'll
All
be there.
Stars, bro.
bro.
do? Bro,
Honestly, they're just as bad as Palace, bro.
nah, bro. I mean, like he said, I think those are my favorites also. Like Italy, Germany,
Italy too.
Spain.
Really? Italy.
Yes, like I could see it.
I think
Italy's
Italy's a dark
they're
horse.
a tournament,
They're like a
kind
dark
of team,
horse.
bro. Like
Mhm.
they're a tournament kind of team. They come into most tournaments like not looking good, like based on form and all that, and they end up like going far. I can see them going far. I don't know, but like winning it. But winning it, I think it's like Germany or you can't take France out, even though I don't think France will win it. But like on
Right.
paper,
Yeah, of course.
like they should get really far, like
But that-
semis at least.
That's also like the same thing with England, but I just like England.
See
will
how
win,
no one
bro.
said England.
Like England is not
Hey,
gonna
not
win.
yet.
I forgot they were in this competition.
Exactly,
I'm
bro.
sorry, but like I'm my people, but like
Cole Palmer really is cold now, bro. He's mummified at this point, bro.
That's
There's no aura left, bro.
No, all he used all his aura in the EPL. Bro.
Chelsea.
all right.
He'll save it for next season.
Yeah, he left his aura
I
back.
think-
in.
I really do think England got a shot. I really do think that, because they have everybody to win it. You know what I'm
They've
saying?
always had
But
everybody to-
But he has a point.
it's just I don't know what it is, but it's just something based on everything we've seen past a couple years.
So it's up there.
It's just not there. You feel me? Teams when they go into a tournament, right? You're like, okay, they're very dangerous. Like this is it. Well, England has the squad. It's just there's just something that's I just don't see it. But I really want them to actually do good and actually win it.
I
You
think
know what
in terms of talent, it's probably England or France with
I'm saying?
you know like bar for bar talent, but you have to think of the players that France has, their experience.
Yeah.
With some of those winning World Cup, winning the Euros before, and also their manager too being that kind of like that caliber manager that he's known to win things. Southgate, he's not won anything. So like, I think just that aspect, it just makes France their favorites. I think for me.
I'm very curious about y'all's opinions on like same thing with England. You know, like Portugal, very deep squad.
Yeah.
You know, the GOAT on the team,
The GOAT.
Cristiano CR7.
Cristiano.
That's gonna
But
be a
genuinely,
debate
what do you
for
guys
another day.
think? Because they do like when you're saying like on paper, they really do have like one of the deepest teams in the entire competition.
Yeah.
But as always, you feel like with so much talent, especially on the offensive side, there's only one ball. So I mean, you think about it, and it's like, will they? But
Yeah, no. Yeah, I was gonna after I name my teams, I was gonna add Portugal to like the list of like teams that are stacked.
Yeah.
That's why I don't think they're the favorites, but like on paper, there's a difference. On paper, like they're one of the most stacked teams. Even at the World Cup, they were.
They were, yeah.
But then we saw what happened with Morocco and like my goal, El Nasiri. That's the actual goal. But yeah, we're not gonna talk over that. But like for Portugal, I think they have the big game players for their clubs. I don't really see much
None
in
of
the
the
national team.
and
Right?
even like I've spoken to some people that are from Portugal, and they have all complaints about, especially Rafael Leao, João Cancelo, Bernardo Silva. These guys do not turn up at.
Leao, I'll be like, they don't give him. Like,
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
give him a
time
chance
that he
to play.
don't give
because
him his
whenever I see him come on in like competitions, he does good. He scored against us in the World Cup. Yeah,
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
just came on,
But,
did a
like,
little bit of a
I
madness.
know, but like players that are given game time, like Bernardo Silva, you said consistently, like the Cancelos, like
Yeah.
Guerrero, even Ruben Diaz is another
yeah.
one. Like it's like Pepe's like what 40 and he's
41.
he's doing better than like all
Yes.
these defenders
Yes.
that are supposed to like take over from him, and it's like take the chicken out of the freezer, bro. Like you didn't do it, and then I come back home and it's
Let's do it,
all right, I'll do it myself. Like that's basically what it is. That's what the Portuguese team is. But going into it, I mean, I really think it depends who starts in the front, like Ronaldo or like
Gonzalo Ramos.
Gonzalo Ramos.
I think first match is gonna be Ronaldo.
Yeah,
I think it has to be.
it has to be.
But
the
to-
opener, it has to be.
Has to
Right?
be.
To
Yes.
me, with
Set
like
tone.
with all these teams, like I always stay consistent with one thing. It's like, for example, why Pepe plays so well is because I feel like these teams, they have so much talent, but like these talented players, a lot of them don't really play that like winning type of football that like certain players play. Like Pepe, he plays winning football. He'll do anything to win.
Yeah.
I think that's why like I have a rough time with Italy. But they have talented center backs, but you're missing like Bonucci and Chiellini that like really played that
Passion, the
winning
passion.
football.
The passion,
So
yeah,
exactly.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I mean,
And
I think that's the problem with like these really talented teams. Like
I
see
think
it
it
a lot
comes
with-
down to generations.
That's what I'm
It's like
saying,
the
yeah.
players that we're talking about, the
It's
Pepe,
the older
Ronaldo.
players, right?
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I'm on the other side when it comes to this Messi Ronaldo debate, but I'm gonna give Ronaldo his respect. Like his mentality is like top notch.
of course.
Like whether he's able to still do it is another question. But on his day, if he gets the chances he needs, like he can add something to the team. You know.
Yeah.
So I just feel like the players around, they're not really like the eagerness to win as compared to like the generation we grew up watching. It's not the same. I don't know. It's like it's really not the same in certain like nationalities. It's like I don't know, bro. Because I feel like growing up, if you're Portuguese and you're growing up, right, you didn't really see a lot of like success like in the national team. Like let's be honest.
Right.
So I feel like they grew up like thinking, oh, if we get to the semis, oh, if we get to the finals, we've done okay, we've done great because in the past we didn't even get to it. They got to 2004 finals like against
Exactly,
Greece and like it's like okay cool they won in 2016, but most of these players like they don't see the need to like keep going at it. You know, I just feel like that's the big difference like when it comes to like certain national teams.
They don't have the hunger. The hunger is not there. Yeah, but
Trent says he's still hungry for more, but I'm still waiting.
my boy's starving, bro.
I'm waiting.
Yo.
But you know, you do have Bellingham in that midfield, and like, you know, he's just a different type of player, and I feel like he really can bring him far. I mean, Bellingham is one of those like big game players that like even though he's young, even though like you can say he doesn't have all the experience in the world, he plays like he does.
Yeah.
So I feel like England can really vouch off of him. But apart from that, they have a lot of talent, man. It's hard to say.
Speaking of England, though, what do you think? Not what Southgate. We can get into what Southgate is going to choose for 11. But what do you?
We already know that.
What do you think the starting 11 should be like going into this tournament?
To be honest, I only got one problem with England right now, and that's the left back position. I don't even know who really gonna play there.
Trippier.
That's the only position, but everywhere else, center back. I mean, goalkeeper obviously Pickford is gonna start. Like it's a must. Shout out to Ramsdale, but haven't really played. You know what I'm saying? And like the last game when they put him on a friendly, shaky a little bit. I'm not gonna say the goal was his fault, but near post. Come on, you gotta save that. Center back gotta be Stones, and I really wanted to play. I really wanted Branthwaite to play, but I don't think he got called up. Right? They sent him back.
Oh no.
I think they sent him back.
Yeah.
Brentway. Yeah, I really wanted him to play because, he's had a really good season. He's had a very good season, and I really wanted him to play. But it is what it is. So it's probably gonna be Stones and probably Gahey. I'm thinking, Mark Gahey. Decent season. I mean, he's not bad. He's pretty decent. Average center back. They don't really got good.
Average.
I think it's average. It's not anything like special, but he can get the job done. Right back is obviously gonna be. I want it to be Benny Blanco, but shout out Ben White. We're not gonna get into that.
shout out Steve Holland.
But it's obviously gonna be Kyle Walker. Midfield, me personally, I said it before. Kobe Mainoo gotta start. I don't care. You could talk about Bellingham. Bellingham was like what 18 when he got called up the first time and he was playing.
Nah, he wasn't playing then.
But like he was in the team and stuff. 18, 19. But at the same time, like he's good enough to play. And I said it before. I would want him to start. To be honest with you, I don't care what you said about Gallagher. He runs a lot. I don't need all that. They can keep the ball and that's fine. Kobe, Bellingham, and I actually want to see Trent play in midfield.
How about Rice? Where's Rice playing?
Oh, he don't rate his own CDM.
Yo,
You forgot.
about Rice.
He don't rate his own
Oh,
CDM.
you forgot about Rice.
I forgot about Rice.
You
He
forgot
don't
about
rate
Rice.
his
It's not
own
no River
CDM.
CDM. I forgot about Rice.
That's the whole point.
That's
That's the whole point I'm trying to make. The fact that he's like the guy for you guys,
have
and
to
you
put
forget
Rice
to
in.
put
You can't have
Nah.
Kobe if you have Rice.
It's okay. You can come off the bench.
Nah, but I actually want to see Kobe play. To be honest,
So
But
one's
you have-
gonna one's
But
gonna
not
go
over
out.
Rice, but probably what's his name? Trent probably had to drop, and right wing.
But you wanted to see Trent in the midfield though.
I want
Or,
to
like,
see
off
Trent
the
in
bench.
midfield. Yeah, most likely. Yeah. Right wing. That's a hard one.
Bro, come on. It's really easy.
Nah,
Come on now.
It's getting tough.
Just
but,
say it.
I don't want to be biased, but Saka.
It's not even about that.
That's his spot, bro.
Saka.
Alright.
That's his spot.
Cole
Nah,
had a
'cause
good season.
Cole had a good season.
That's his spot. Yeah.
Saka, up top, obviously Kane. Right wing, left wing. I want to see Foden, but it's most likely gonna be what's his name? Gordon. So, but I really want to see Foden.
Kelvin.
See, that's where Southgate,
Kelvin.
if
say,
he
no,
actually
say
plays
it.
Gordon over Foden, right?
You.
That's it. Bro, no, don't get me wrong. Like, Gordon is a good player, okay? It's not like I'm...
What's your
well, I'm
11?
talking
What's your
about,
11?
bro?
You're not winning a Euros.
I got a similar 11 to him.
Yeah,
He's going to play Trippier left back.
of course.
This is a mixture of what I think he's going to do. If it was down to what I wanted, then I wouldn't actually play. I would play Mount. No. That was the joke. I'll play Mount, and I'll play Syke. Nah, I'll actually play Rice, Jude in the double pivot, and have Foden as a 10.
Yes.
Right? If you're going to play Gordon, then that means one of the midfielders got to sit out, which probably will be Manny to get out, right? Come off the bench. If he does good, maybe in the second, third game. I've seen players come into like tournaments off the bench and into the starting 11 after like second, third game, right? Front line, Saka, Kane. Gordon if Foden plays as a 10. If not,
Yeah.
Foden on the left. And I know people are going to say, oh, Foden's not a left winger, da. He can play there. And it's not like he's going to stick out there and like be a typical left winger and stuff like that. Like you can interchange. But I think he's going to play Jude as a 10.
Yeah.
Because when the lineups came out, all the lineups that's been coming out prior to the the tournament and the team sheets when they announced the lineup for the Euro tournament, they had him as part of the forwards and not even the midfielders. So I just know his 10 is done. It's Jude Rice. It's up to us to see what he does with the double pivot. Who plays along Rice? And that's going to be the question. Whether you want someone to run for you, Gallagher, like, he. Look, personally, I love that man's, bro. He brings
I
something
don't hate
different to
him
the
either.
midfield. Like, he's not the most technical. He's not going to be scoring hella goals for you,
We're
giving
smart.
crazy passes, but he'll do the running for Rice, especially when Rice
Yeah.
likes to go up sometimes.
Yeah.
He'll be that guy to cover those spaces whenever you need. Keep it like the team ticking. But honestly, that would be my best 11.
Yeah, mine
Yeah.
is somewhat similar. Obviously, like,
Except Rashford comes in left wing.
of course.
I actually take Rashford to the tournament. Him and Grealish, I think they should be in the
Yeah.
tournament.
Yeah, I
I
agree.
think they should.
Because when just like how he takes Maguire, he has his favorites, but for England, those guys perform. So like, Maguire, he got injured, so that one guy that
80
plays for United,
million.
like,
Oh,
Defender.
yeah.
the fridge. Oh,
Yeah, Slabhead.
they turned it off finally.
Nah, it's
Still running?
Nah, they got to change the filter.
Is the filter 10 hack? Then it hasn't been changed.
Yeah, they're it's too expensive. The new filter is too expensive, so they're waiting for it like any sale to Yeah. Anyway, so I think he's gonna play Gordon. And the reason why is because Gordon is gonna offer more defensive stability
Stability, yeah.
going
By left
backwards.
back.
I know.
Yeah, that Foden would. And especially because if he's going to play Trippier, and Trippier is not going to overlap. So Foden, who is going to drift into the middle, Trippier is going to be too isolated on that left hand side. If you had double him up with Gordon,
Yeah,
He's gonna-
I can see that.
So that means if Gordon starts, then Trippier's not really gonna overlap. So he's gonna.
But
Like,
basically be a 3-back.
yeah,
but then he usually likes to use Walker for that role, though. So if Trippier's not overlapping, is Walker gonna be the player that's overlapping?
I think he'll.
You know.
Yeah, I mean,
He's gonna have to have a
look,
balance.
yeah, that's his issue, and I think this Euros coming in is probably like in terms of selection is going to be the more difficult. Yeah, compared to the previous ones.
Yeah.
Like your previous Euro and World Cup. Like I'd say previous Euros and World Cup, it was basically like automatic.
straightforward.
It was straightforward. You already knew. Like,
Yeah.
but this one, especially when it comes to the front, not even front three, just that left wing.
The
side,
left wing position.
left wing
yeah.
position.
'Cause that
You know what
actual
really
left wing is-
messes it up is having no Luke Shaw the first couple of games.
Yeah.
I know he's waiting for Luke Shaw to like maybe gain some fitness and stuff like that.
Yeah.
losing weight.
They're saying that they're saying that he's
Ryan said it, not me.
they're saying that he might come in off the bench maybe in the second match, just to see like how his fitness is. But I was hoping like they would take someone like Mitchell from Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
Now he would have been a great option.
Exactly. 'Cause,
Yeah.
if Walker's gonna stay back, someone needs to overlap on that side.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But
What do you think?
For me, like, I mean, I think like the defense is more of a lock for England because obviously Trippier will play. You obviously do think about whether he will overlap or not. I think he will always make Trippier overlap. I just think that's the way he likes to play. And Kyle Walker, he's such a defensive presence. You'd prefer him to be back with 3. But in terms of like the offense, I feel like with your point with Gallagher, like of course he plays for Chelsea. I like Gallagher, but like my thing with him is if you put him on the starting lineup, I don't know if you'd want to do that. But for one thing's for sure, like if you sub him in, you're getting energy, 100%. So if you need to really close out a game and you want someone to come on and really like secure that pressure and everything. Pause, man. But but yeah, Gallagher's that guy for you. But to me, like I don't like to hate on Gordon, but I don't feel like he's gonna. I just don't know. He never really struck me as like that type of person that's really gonna win you a Euro or something.
you don't think he
Watch
brings
him,
it
watch him shock us, bro. If he shocks us,
Oh, he's got like
He
2
can.
goals,
He
bro.
really can.
I'm gonna put my hands up.
I think
I
Foden has
rate,
to be
I
there.
rate him as a player, but
I do
just
too.
like
Big tournament.
overall technical ability and like experience wise and like just Foden.
Pressure.
You have to play
Foden
Foden.
has
Yeah.
to.
come
No,
on,
he's
bro.
gonna play. Foden got
He's
to
too
start.
talented.
I think
has to.
Player of the year, bro.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
yeah. I think he's gonna use Foden off the. If he does play Foden off the left, I think he's gonna use Foden off the left how he used Grealish. Like just control the game, keep things ticking with some fouls.
Yeah.
Like because in terms of effectiveness, keeping Foden on that left hand side is
They
like
needed Grealish to go to this
they,
tournament.
that's what I'm
bro.
saying, bro.
They needed him.
They needed Grealish. They,
Forget, he didn't have a great season here.
Nah,
Bro, that guy
that's what everyone was shocked, you
on the
know.
ball.
No,
Everyone was
Yeah.
shocked. About, like that was
He
like,
can
yo,
keep the ball, bro. Like,
yeah. When it comes to like, yes, you have to have merit when it comes to these competitions, right? But you also have to take into account like how, yes, yeah, how dynamic a player is, how a player works into a specific system. That's again, like I said, that's why he always brings Maguire, regardless of because
He works.
when Maguire plays for England, he plays well because he fits into that system well. When Rashford plays for England, he plays well. Last
So the
last
problem is
competition, he was,
United.
The problem is United.
I mean, I never said it wasn't. I know my club, bro. But it's just like now you're having to decide whether Foden, who Premier League Player of the Season, by the way,
Right.
is arguably not going to start in this England setup. And in my opinion, I think he should play at 10, and then Gordon on that left hand side. But you already know they're going to play Jude at that 10.
Nah. He definitely is playing on that side.
Yeah,
He kind of as a forward. Like, literally everything. You see midfielders, he's not in there. Forwards, he's in there. So, you're going to play that 10 right behind Kane.
Do you think how many games do you think Trent is going to play in the midfield?
Honestly, I can see an experiment in, like, one of the group stage games. See how it goes.
I think he'll come off the bench in this first game.
Yeah, see how it goes. If it goes great, bro, that could be a good addition into the midfield. Because now he has Walker to cover for him in that right back position.
Exactly.
He can,
Yeah, and when Walker goes forward, Trent can go a little bit more wide, spread the ball.
So that'll be good too
I
to
can
see
see that.
Yeah.
That's,
You know,
he should
could
do
be
that.
good. He can just be
Yeah.
the ball carrier for Walker.
That's exactly what
Going
it is.
up. And
Yes.
like, good luck to whoever's gonna face Walker on that side. Like, especially he doesn't have to keep running up and down.
Yeah.
Good luck, bro.
Yeah.
But if he plays, I can see that. But
Yeah, I think that's. I mean, I can't see him starting like that many games. I don't think,
Yeah.
but that
he's
that
been playing him
midfield.
in that midfield. Like
Yeah,
all the
yeah,
friendly games.
Yeah,
leading
yeah,
to
yeah,
this,
yeah,
so
yeah,
I think he's
yeah.
gonna play him in that
Yeah. But I, as a United guy, I want Kobe to play, but I just
I
think
like
like,
that
he doesn't. I don't want to say he doesn't, cause like he carries the midfield for United, right? Like, but
He's the only one in
but
the midfield.
but I'm seeing like those other the friendly games, right? And I don't think that he is gonna give enough like defensive cover in that midfield. So I think having, like as you were saying, that double pivot with Rice.
I mean, it depends what Walker does. Like, we're talking about the overlapping thing. If Walker's going to do what we think he's going to do for Trent, then he can also do that for Mainen.
Yeah, true.
So, we'll see. That who plays next to Rice and who plays on the left is going to, like, be determine, like, how far they go, honestly.
Basically. But, I think Southgate is going to, that midfield is going to be
Southgate stuff.
Bellingham, Gallagher, Rice.
He's
He's going to play Gallagher.
going to play Gallagher.
I'll be shocked if he doesn't. I'll be actually kind of. I'll be proud if he doesn't. To be honest.
I wouldn't mind, bro, because
I
I wouldn't mind. Gallagher, bro.
I mean, if it works, it works.
In
bro.
tournaments, you need those type of players.
Yeah.
Throughout the whole
That's my
season,
point.
I wouldn't put Gallagher in my starting 11
Yeah.
like for a whole season. But for tournaments where like you have to always like go like kind of give 100% every single game.
Yeah.
You know, like in the league, sometimes there's teams you can face. You're like, oh,
You have to go all
you
out.
can rotate,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
chill out.
Yeah.
Maybe you can do that in a group one group stage game. But
Yeah.
once you get past the into the knockouts, bro, like you got to play your best available, bro.
Yeah,
Honestly.
I think he's gonna use Kobe as someone that you just like bring off the bench, calm things down. We've seen how good he is on the ball, so I think that's
Like,
pause.
go ahead.
I think that's how he's gonna utilize Kobe for now, and hopefully, like we see like a situation where like Kobe comes off the bench the first match and just like absolutely dominates, and then they give him the start, and then he continuously starts throughout the. I mean, that's something I'd love to see, but as for now, I don't think they're gonna start him like that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, speaking of young players, we got a chance to see history actually yesterday. For
Lamar.
Spain, Lamine Yamal. Like,
You mean?
to be honest
My
with
man
you,
was doing homework before the match, bro.
what a player, bro.
You got some extra
Like,
credit as well.
to be starting 16 years old for Spain is insane. think about the Spanish team that won the World Cup, Euros and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, they had young players, like obviously like Xavi, but they weren't this young when they were playing. 16 years old. Audio started for Barca, starting for Spain. You know, he had a great game, had an assist. You know, I'm like, it just I don't even know. I'm like lost for words, but like this is like what I love to see. You know what I'm saying? This is what I love to see.
And
Like
imagine if Kubarsi was there too.
that's what I was about to get to. Like it breaks my heart not seeing him there because like.
He could rest though. I like it. I like this.
I know it's good for Barca fans. You
I
probably
mean,
happy
he's
right
playing-
now.
he's
It's
playing
like,
the
yeah,
Olympics.
but, like,
I want him to play.
Oh, yeah, he's gonna
got
play
more
the
time.
Olympics,
Playing the
though.
Olympics.
so that's still like.
I mean,
still
that's
playing.
still okay.
It's not as strenuous as strenuous
fine.
as
Yeah.
the Euros, so like, it's gonna be.
I swear, because if he play this tournament, does good, they were gonna force him to play.
Of
the
course.
Olympics, and that's like double.
Oh yeah,
work.
they're gonna double.
Just
it.
relax, bro. No more.
we don't want
Pedri
another
stuff,
Pedri
bro.
situation. Yeah,
Relax,
yeah.
bro. Pedri's
Nah.
finally like. It looks like he's fit now. I don't want no. Like,
Nah, but
protects my boys.
to be honest though, like what a player, man. Like Mal, if you're watching this, man, I love watching you play. Like I can't even cap.
Nah, he's
like,
what? He gonna watch. I sent him the link.
sending
Oh
the
yeah.
link.
What do you think about your mom, man?
You know, it's Elmer's always in my ear, but what a player, bro. Like I was watching the Spain game yesterday, and it's like the composure he has at that age. Like
Crazy.
you can be as talented as you
Yeah.
want, but it's that confidence that you gotta have. Like
That's
to be
stage.
16 years old and come on against all these veterans.
But
these
he's not
people that
scared.
he's not scared at all.
He's
Doesn't have
like
a
he's
single
been
ounce
there
of fear.
before. Like he's playing pickup with his boys.
Exactly. It's just like simple to him. And that's so respectable because to do that, to have that confidence in such a big stage like a Euro, it's incredible.
Bro, that kid is 10 years younger than me, bro.
Hey, yo, bro. Like,
10 years younger than me,
Feel like
bro.
I got
Honestly,
unstatus, bro.
like he's pretty much doing what like we all want.
He's living out our dreams, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
and like I don't know, bro. I see some people hating on him.
You can't,
And
he's a
like,
kid, bro.
you can't
He's a
hate,
kid,
It's
bro. You
like,
can't-
I can understand rivalry when it comes to club and all that, bro. But like it's like,
You gotta give credit where credit's due.
bro.
That's
And I
that's
know
what it is.
people were hoping. That's on the other side of things that he gets injured so he can prove them right and say, I said, yo,
They
he
just
could
wanna
get
know-
injured.
Nah,
Knock
you
on
know-
wood. Even though I don't want that, right?
It's part
But
of the
like,
sport, man.
just look at what he's doing now, bro. He came into the Barca team actually at 15. 'Cause I remember his first game that he came in off the bench. He was dribbling around. I think it was like number 48, something like that. I was like, who's this kid? Like, I heard about him like a week before, like, he might
Be
get like a
training.
game or be training with the squad.
Yeah.
But then when this season started and he was playing games, people were like, it's because Barca's falling off, da 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 da.
Yeah.
And they were right to a point. We're not what we used to be. But still, a 16-year-old that starts in any team,
You gotta.
it's still great, bro.
It doesn't matter where you
Doesn't
play.
matter, bro. Like,
yeah, bro.
But
yeah,
he's
I don't
doing
know.
it at one of like the biggest club like in world football, and that's what's crazy. Cause like you know the amount of pressure that you have to like, so like that's a lot of pressure for you to go into like
Yes.
think about how
Barca?
big that stadium is. Even though you guys are not the Camp Nou, but it's still a big like the name. You know what I'm saying? Barca alone.
Yeah.
To be playing for Barcelona and like you doing it like it's nothing. You know, it's remarkable.
bro's doing homework and he's like, oh shoot, I gotta go to practice.
I got a
I got a
game.
game against.
I'm saying, bro.
That's wild,
That's
bro.
actually
But
crazy.
yeah, let's move on to the other players, man, because we could go days talking about Lamine.
I can
Yamal, bro.
yeah.
Yeah.
But also one player I also want to give a shout out to is you know obviously Rodri, you know Pedri, but I want to give a special shout out to Alvaro Morata. Like this guy, to be honest with you,
This guy's been.
he's been hot and cold, but now he's looking like you know kind of. I'm not gonna say the real deal, but like he's a captain now for Spain. You know what I'm saying? And putting in the goals, leading the team. You know, I mean. He's had his ups and downs, but like right now he's looking like, you know, the player that we once knew before when he was at Juventus and Madrid. Right? But you know, I don't even know what I can say like for Spain, like if they're gonna win it or not. Like I would want them to win it because Yamal is like having like a really like beautiful story. I don't really see them winning it. And I don't know. I don't really see them winning, but you know, they have a great team, and I think they could really go far. I think they could really go far.
I think they could really go for it too, but what is it called? I'm talking about Alvaro Morata, man. Look, 29 goals in like 52 games for Spain.
It's not bad.
Spain's like top goal scorer in like European competition history, like just the Euros. It's on 7, I think. That's more than Fernando Torres, and these guys are greats. That's more than David Villa.
The
These guys
legends,
are greats.
legends.
That's more than Raul, and these guys are greats. That's more than Morientes. All these greats you can go on and mention, bro.
Morata is the Morientes regen, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like I get that part. He's like throughout his career, he's kind of like high and low, like you said, hot and cold. But when it comes to the international stage,
He's been solid.
this is the third time he's actually scored like Spain's opener, like, and it's against Croatia. It happened to be against the same team. So he just has a knack for like I don't know. Man.
He's their top goal scorer. for
Talking about
Euros.
Croatians and H's, he itches to like
Yes.
score against Croatia every time.
Yes,
Bro. Like it's
bro.
like that's normal for him. When it comes to the international stage, I think like he's the guy.
He's like Giroud, bro.
He's the guy.
You know that had Giroud.
Yeah, but like on the scoring part, I mean, Giroud scores a lot of goals. Don't get me wrong. But, like,
I mean, but for
most of
France,
them are, like international games.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like, in terms of like international stage, Giroud is not rated like that.
Oh yeah. Even though he has the most goals, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Just like Morata.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
They don't really respect him, but it's like, yeah, you might need to give him like 10 chances for him to get one.
Yeah.
But he's gonna get you that one if you give him 10. Like, he's gotta help him out a little bit, but like, you know, bro's gonna get it done.
Yeah,
That's what I think it is.
Yeah, but for Spain though, I think having him be a captain and just
Yeah.
like him leading the way, I think also with his like experience, him playing with some great players at especially Madrid too. Though he didn't play there like that, but still being under the guys of Ronaldo and all those guys, like I think also Atletico Madrid and Juve must be doing some money laundering between him, bro. Because like, he keeps
like
going
two
back
times,
and
Bro,
forth, bro.
For big money too. It's not even
Yeah,
Chelsea.
bro.
We don't forget about y'all.
Whoever his agent is, yeah.
He
Nah,
he
but-
was selling us, bro.
Hey, that's why maybe he wanted to go
What
back.
do you think Spain, like, honestly, like, what do you think they get to, like, realistically?
Realistically, I mean, it's one of those things where like if they're really playing as like a team, they could easily make the final. But I think being realistic, it's like I see them making at least quarters. I really do. Like I think they'll be at the quarters, and I feel like at that point they'll come across a team like one of those other big clubs, one of those other big teams, and it's just gonna be like who wants it more. It's like the same thing that happened during the Euro when they faced Italy. It was just like they were dominating it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were dominating, but you know, Chiesa came.
Comes down to those individuals.
Exactly.
Individual.
Yeah, they've got some good individuals. Like, let me throw a little bit like the older heads. I would say, Carvajal, great leader for Madrid.
Great
His first goal.
The first goal for actually
First
Spain,
goal
like
for-
that's crazy. But
Yeah, Mala
they've got Nacho in there. You know, Nacho's in there. Even off the bench, if they need leadership, Navas can come on. He's been in the squad for ages, bro.
For a
Like
long
since
time.
like 2010 or 2009, something like that.
Yes.
Midfield is great in my opinion. Like Rod,
Yes,
if
sir.
you look at all this, the whole tournament, I think they've got the most
Balanced
well
midfield.
balanced. And
midfield.
I
The
forgot
most
to
balanced midfield.
I forgot to mention Fabian Ruiz.
Yeah.
Bro, that guy's a baller, man. Like
Yeah.
he's kind of be like under the radar a little bit. Like people don't really talk about him.
Bro,
You know, even at
massively
PSG,
underrated.
Nah.
but he's really good.
And those are the type of players you need sometimes.
Exactly, man.
No pressure.
Don't have
expecting
pressure
you
on
to
them.
do-
Yeah, exactly, bro.
They're looking at Rodri and Pedri. They're gonna do their thing. Pressure doesn't get to
That
them, right?
goal he scored.
So
You can
him?
ghost. You saw he ghost. No one even paid attention to him.
Yeah.
He just
That's what it
dribbled
is.
through
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
cracked the shot.
And what Spain has that's different from all the previous campaigns is the fact that they actually have typical wingers now. Yes, they've had
Yes.
Pedri in the
Yeah.
past. They've had issues Navas, you know, for a bit part.
Yeah.
But now they can keep the ball because all those wingers can also play with the ball also. And then if they need to switch, look at the first goal to Morata. That break, Fabian
Straight
Ruiz,
to the
boom,
middle.
Through.
boom, straight
Yeah.
up. Like they can play different ways. If they have to keep the ball, they can do that. If they have to hit you directly, push the line back, they can also do that.
Especially-
I feel like this is the big difference in like compared to like what they were playing like okay, David Silva and Iniesta on the wings, but those are different type of players. Like they can play them, make it look easy. You know, they don't need to run 100 miles per hour. But now they can do that if they want to, like on the wings. Nico Williams on that left. As much as we praise Yamal, like he's also a great talent.
And he
like,
works
you
hard,
know,
too.
He works hard,
He
like
works
up
hard,
and
too.
down. So
Yeah.
I think they've got a well balanced team off the bench. Zubimendi can come into the midfield. Merino is a great addition into the midfield. You
Yes.
know, off the bench in the front lines, they've got Oyarzabal, Ferran Torres. They can all come on. Danny Olmo, let's not forget
Danny
him.
Olmo.
That guy's class.
Yes.
That guy's class. So he doesn't get into the starting 11 right now, but like he's a great player. So I think Spain they can do bits. I honestly think they can get to the semis
Semis.
at least.
I think semis.
At least,
I think.
and then it depends who they face. Then
Yeah.
If England is not out by that time, then they can knock them out in the semis. But, hey, those are my two countries though. But hey, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
What about France? We haven't really spoken about France like that.
We should.
France is like
France is
what
interesting.
can you really say about
Yeah.
France? Like they have everything. Like
They have the talent. They have the experience.
they got
They
the
have
strikers, they got the players, they got the bro. They have everything, bro. Like even the keepers, they can even take a keeper from like League Two, and then it
still
won't
be
even
there,
matter
bro.
because like bro. I mean, they
Can't really
obviously-
say much, bro.
Yeah,
You already know the players that are gonna play. Like it's right there. They're great players. Back-to-back World Cup finalists, bro. Like
I feel like it's like the same. Well, not the same thing. It's just like to a greater level as Portugal, man. Like it's like, how do I put this? It's like, on their day, unstoppable. Like Portugal on their day, unstoppable. France on their day, unstoppable. It's just France has so much. Like it's so much.
we've seen them do it on an international stage as a
Multiple
group,
times.
top four.
Exactly.
They just went to the World Cup final. They still got a bit of the players from 2018, like
just
Griezmann,
bring back
Mbappe.
Conte too.
Conte's there.
Conte's in to run for you.
Exactly.
That's the black Gallagher. Like
Comparing him to Gallagher is
That's
so
the-
disrespectful.
Nah,
bro.
but Chelsea connection.
based on the way he runs.
the way they run.
No, yeah, no.
Conte's class on the ball.
I think Gallagher's like.
Gallagher's not
I'm
bad,
just
but like
kidding.
he's not. He doesn't give you nothing.
I was about to
No, it was Conte. But yeah, France, bro. Like it's bro.
Too much, bro. It's too much.
Unless something crazy happens, like in 2020, well, Euro 2020, but it's 2021 when they lost to Switzerland, no?
Yeah.
Switzerland.
Yeah.
Unless something crazy like that happens, then yeah, because you never know. They could lose to a random ass team, but it's like
I mean, they've got quite.
apart from that, they should.
The thing with France though, like all of us can agree with this, right? If they don't make it to like at least the semifinals,
Yeah,
it's a failure.
it's
I'm
like
saying
it's a failure.
quarters and up, bro, or else it's a
Like-
failure.
Nah, they got to get to semis.
Still,
Semis and
semifinals.
semis,
Yeah.
yeah.
If they don't make it to the semifinals, it's a failure.
They've got the best player in Europe. I'll put it because like best player in the world is Messi.
Mbappe on his day is the best player in the world, bro. In my opinion.
Well, what day is it though?
It's Sunday.
The day that Messi's not playing.
Because I think Messi is all 7 days. So unless you got an extra day you can have him
Messi-
somewhere.
Not anymore, bro.
No,
Those
but
days
like,
are
like
finished.
if we talking about, of course, it's not prime Messi, but like,
Yes.
Nah,
I'm
Mbappe
talking
right
about-
now, Mbappe
Yeah,
on his
yeah,
day,
yeah,
he'll give
of
you
course,
3-4,
of
bro.
course. Like he's got to be the best player in the world.
Yeah, he's the best
Yeah.
player in the world.
He's got to prove it though. Well, to me next year.
That turtle, bro.
For the next World Cup?
No. Like club wise, he's got to prove more to me
Madrid.
club wise. But you know,
Madrid.
that's for another day.
Oh, so
That's
he,
for
how many goals he had? Let me forget it. Nah, I don't want to get into this, bro. I was like, how does he have to what does he have to contribute at Madrid for him to actually establish he's
On the
that-
international stage, I think he's done enough.
Yes.
Like, he doesn't need to do more.
Yeah, already.
Him doing more is just an addition. You know. Yeah. Like it was just like Messi winning the World Cup. It was just an addition. We all knew he was the goal. He didn't really need to win it to prove anything. On the international stage, Mbappe doesn't need to prove anything else. You know. Top goal scorer at the World Cup in the last one. He's gone to 2 finals. You know, his idol hasn't been to one even. We're gonna get to him.
He's his own idol.
Yeah, now it's looking like his idol might have to look up to him now. We're talking about the world stage. You know what I'm saying? Isaac, hey, in the national stage, I think he's got to look up to him now. Let's be honest.
Damn, that's a big
Let's
statement.
be honest.
That's
Let's
a
be
big
hon-
statement.
in terms of like the trophies on the international stage, but like
That's
goals,
a big
yeah,
statement.
of course. You
You're,
can put
you're talking about the guy that literally colonized Spain. He colonized Italy. He colonized England.
Okay.
No. Let's not.
on
do
like
that.
Spain,
Yo,
2 league titles in 9 years.
And he just goes
Colonized
suddenly 40
Italy.
years old and
He
just
goes to an
destroys
Italian
it.
club that had won 8 years in a row. I don't think they already colonized before he came in. All right.
It's a Portuguese empire all over again, bro.
Nah. It's really not. Let's not get into that. That's a long road you don't want to take.
Nah, it's
alright?
okay. It's
You gotta
okay.
fix your tires. You gotta change your engine if you get one against this, bro. It's really bumpy, bro. Come on now.
Ronaldo fans make me look bad, bro.
And he's a Chelsea fan too. It's even worse.
Hey,
Yo.
Greatest club to ever exist on this earth, bro.
You're right. You're right. He's right though.
I
He's
don't
right.
think we live in the same earth.
Yeah, we're not exactly. I don't think we're.
In a different universe.
yo, he's talking about the
Wait,
Earth from Flash, bro. That one.
Nah, let's get back to friends. He's talking about Chelsea, and that reminded me of Nkunku. Like,
I want to talk about Italy, bro. I want to talk about Italy.
Of course,
You wanna talk about
They're the defending champions. They are the defending champions. of
That
Europe.
is true. We forgot about that. 'Cause
I didn't forget
they didn't
about it.
make, no. You know why we forgot about Italy, bro? Because they don't go. They always
haven't
make
they-
to the Euros, but they never make to the World
Last
Cup.
two World Cups, they haven't made it.
They
Yeah,
perform in tournaments if they qualify for them. That's
and
the
it's
big
crazy. And 2014, did they get knocked out?
They got knocked out group stage, yeah.
And in 2010, where did they get to? Group stage?
For the what?
Yeah.
2010 World Cup in South Africa. What?
No,
They
they
got
got
maybe like
I
round of
think
16.
Quarter
or something?
They
quarterfinals.
went to quarterfinals, I think.
What was that? What was that? Marquise
I actually
goal?
forgot. Wait,
Marquise.
2010.
Remember-
2006 is when they won it.
Oh yeah,
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 definitely.
they won in 2006.
I think-
Marquise's goal was against. Wasn't against.
Wait, I think they got knocked out in group
England.
stages. Can you double
Yeah,
check?
I think they did. 2010 was that Costa
2010.
Rica?
Oh yeah.
I think they got knocked out in group stage.
Was it Costa Rica 2010
Yes,
or
yes.
2014?
So since 2006, they haven't really been great. Like
No. It's 2010. No.
World Cup tournament.
2014.
was Costa Rica?
They got
2014 when
they got grouped.
2010, right?
Yeah, they got
Yeah.
grouped. Yeah,
And 2014 also, I think.
yeah, 2014. They got.
Yeah, so since 2006, during World Cups, like they haven't been there as we were like,
expect them. To.
expect them to. So that's why I feel like they go under the radar a little bit. But they're the defending champions, bro. I forgot. Like I totally forgot they
You
just
don't
won.
see
one.
them that, like
You don't see them.
I was very happy to see like in yesterday's game. I like Chiesa, after the ACL injury, you hadn't seen him for a long time, but he looks good, man. Like he looks good again. Like he looks
Man of
fit,
the match.
fast, like
Yeah.
as I remembered him last time.
Electric.
Because Chiesa during that Euro, it was something else. Like I remember watching
Last
Chiesa.
one.
That Euros is when like I was like, yo, Chiesa is gonna be world class, bro.
He was world class, and then he tore his
He
ACL.
was
Yeah.
getting there.
He was getting there. He was almost there.
He
was
was
almost
getting
there.
there.
He had
Right.
Italy on his that Spain game was
Yeah.
Chiesa,
I'm not-
literally
yeah.
just Chiesa.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Against
when I was like, yo,
England,
this guy
the
is-
only
Honestly.
offensive threat was Chiesa. Like I remember, like Italy winning that Euro was because of Chiesa,
Yeah.
easily.
Yeah.
Because
He was a big difference in that, like especially in that front line. Yeah, like it's the end of his bits, like but
Immobile was always silent.
Yeah,
Like he
yeah.
was silent.
So
So
I'd be forgetting about him.
because he didn't do anything.
Him and Belotti.
Belotti.
He's the
They
messenger,
like they're
right?
both like they be confusing me. It's like sometimes I will see like what's his name? What's his name? Not Belotti. What's the other guy's name?
Immobile.
Immobile, right?
Yeah,
I be
Immobile,
thinking it's
yeah.
Belotti, right?
Yeah.
Like I be getting them mixed up like all the time.
You know who looked good yesterday though? Scamacca.
Kamaka looked really good.
Bro, I'm
He's been
saying.
looking good
He's had,
recently.
he's had a good season too.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
He's had a alright season.
And he's like an Italian striker that we've never seen because like usually the Italian striker they're always like not really undersized but they've never been like he's tall like he's tall, protects the ball well.
Yeah,
He just looks like a
he can play with
threat.
the ball too. Yeah.
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 Most Italian strikers like
he
Italian
reminds-
strikers like you should like big, good in the air, like Luca Toni type of players. Like
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, but yeah, it's a different mix. But I'm really happy for him, especially like
Mm-hmm.
his club side. Like when he made the move to
West
West
Ham.
Ham wasn't really great. Like,
Yeah.
I don't
If,
think
if,
he
I,
realized
if
something
it's
they
like,
should've.
what was that? Maybe 2022. Like in this day and age, if Antonio like goes to the bench and comes back and starts over you as a striker, you know,
You're
there's
done.
something
Yeah,
wrong.
yeah, yeah.
Come on now. You know?
I mean, one, I think he should have had a bit more time there anyway. But
Where's he at right now? I forget.
Atalanta.
Oh no, yeah, that's good for him. Yeah.
yeah, that final.
Yeah.
Look, man.
Look, man.
Look, man.
But nah, the midfield, Jorginho's still in there. Jorginho, I'm gonna leave it to the Chelsea and the Arsenal fans to talk to me about Jorginho in that midfield, man. What do you think he's bringing, man?
Listen, from what he's shown on Arsenal, Jorginho is like a quality player to have.
Yeah.
Like he's not the most flashy player. Like he's not gonna dribble past a player and go score. I mean, he did that for one assist when he gave it to Kai Havertz, against Brighton. Y'all know what I'm talking about. He didn't really dribble, but it was a nice run. But Jorginho is a player that you need in every team. Like someone that just keeps the ball to take the tempo of the game and stuff like that. You need a player like that. And obviously you don't have the legs no more like he used to, but
Nah, he
He's
has
just-
he has legs.
he has legs, but not he can't run like
Yeah.
how
He
you-
can run.
all right, bro. You know what I'm trying to say.
Like 50-50,
But,
he's getting something. Right?
But you need players like that that just keep the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like keep the ball, detect the game, like make sure like we don't. He basically just like that's there to like make sure everything runs the way it's supposed to be. And he's also a leader on the field too. He's like a second coach.
Yeah.
Like I like to say that when he was playing at Arsenal, like he was giving us that type of vibe. And yeah, I mean, without him, to be honest, the only player I could really see, but he didn't get called up was Verratti. Like he was the one that was doing that. But
Nah, cool.
ever since he moved to
Wherever the fuck he went to, bro.
I don't even
know
think
where he
it's
went to,
Saudi.
bro.
It's I think it's Qatar or something like that. I think
Like
yeah.
Congo or Angola. Or something,
But yeah.
I forget who the Italian center back was. I saw him play yesterday. He was really good.
Bastoni?
Nah, Bastoni. I already know about Bastoni, but it's this new one. It's this new. He came from Cagliari.
I know.
He
escaped me.
impressed
I know
me.
what you're talking about.
He
Long hair.
Yeah, looks like Maldini, bro.
Name
Oh,
escaped me, but-
Calafiori.
Yeah, Calafiori,
Yeah.
bro. I like.
Bro,
that
I was
guy.
like,
No,
yo,
it's Bologna, no?
Was it
Cagliari or
either
Bologna?
Cagliari or Bologna? You might be
I
right.
think
One
it's
of them.
Bologna.
I think it's Bologna.
Bologna?
Yeah.
But I was like, yo, he looks like a mixture of freaking
Yeah.
Nesta
Bologna.
and Maldini
Yeah, I saw
combined,
that.
bro.
Yeah. He does though. Like,
Yeah, he looked. I saw something. He's like, yo, this is the most 2003 like, Italian player. Has like a hairband, slick back. Yeah,
He's good,
bro.
though.
Wait, did Spinazzola go to the tournament?
Spinazzola.
Not Anthony Spinazzola.
Oh, that's.
The original.
Nah, original
That's
That's
your-
a fidget spinner, bro.
I've been seeing that one so much.
I mean, even if he's, I mean, I don't know if he's there, but the marker
I
is
don't
always
think
gonna
he's
start, bro.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm just thinking like that's
Yeah,
an experienced player. Because let's not forget, not last year he did great. Spinazzola, did he make it into the team?
I think he might be injured because if he's not, bro, because if he was on the team, Spinazzola
Left
has
back,
to
right
play.
back.
Like
He
DiMarco's
plays.
good, but what Spinazzola brings is
He could have played on the right back position. I don't know. They have a right back now. They
Like
have a right back.
Spinazzola is like weirdly
Oh,
fast.
yeah, it's tough because De Lorenzo's he's
Yeah,
actually
it's that
coming
guy.
to a couple years now.
Mhm,
Yeah.
yeah.
But he could have been a good addition from the experience. Like, you can play
Exactly.
both positions, good cover. These tournaments, you could get an injury, like, you know. So,
Yeah, I really like Spinazzola, but I mean, I'm happy with that defense. The defense looks pretty
so,
good.
nah, it looks good.
You guys always had a great defense.
Yeah,
bro.
it's,
Yeah.
Italy
Italy's
always have.
known for defending.
Known for defending.
Known for defending.
Well, for me, it's really just like with the center backs because it's like Bastoni and the Calafiori. Well,
Yeah.
But with them, it's like their leadership at this point. Like that's my main problem. Like I want to see if they'll really step up.
Yeah.
Because that's what Chiellini and Bonucci really did. Like they brought like Buffon, Chiellini, and Bonucci. Like that trio.
Yeah.
It was Barzagli too, but yeah.
Barzagli is. Yeah.
And I think this is when Donnarumma comes in. He should be that.
He has-
guy
he
that
has to.
Buffon
He needs to be
or
that pillar.
Smith.
He has to.
Because he's played with Bonucci and Chiellini. Like, they
For
probably,
long,
you
yeah.
know,
for-
partnership, defensive partnership, it starts with the goalkeeper and the center.
Exactly.
If that connection is in there, if you give me like the Gea Maguire vibes, then like, nah, but we can't have that. But yeah, he's a captain, no?
Yeah, Donnarumma's the captain.
So he's the captain now. He's come of age. Like he needs to like control that back line. He's dodgy sometimes, but like
Yeah.
this is a tournament that
Yeah.
last tournament he won player of the tournament. So like
Especially
now he
because
needs to step up.
that's
And
Chiellini.
like that.
That's Italy's heart. Like
Yeah.
their defense is literally what they're
Literally.
made out of.
Yeah, they're
So
all-
if that's
what's gonna
not said,
determine that,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Italy's always been known
We
for
forgot about that little guy in the midfield, Barella. Scored a beautiful goal.
Barella.
ooh, Barella, no,
Barella.
you can never forget Barella. That was a beauty of a goal, man.
But that's another guy that is gonna compliment Jorginho, like he was saying. He has no legs. Like that's the legs. That's his legs right there. And he's not just legs. He's not just like
quality.
caliber.
Technique.
I don't think Locatelli's there right now. I don't think he is, right? Locatelli.
He might have went, but I'm not
I
sure.
forgot what happened to him. I don't know, man. Like I remember
He
that
dropped
first
off.
game of the Euro. He played so good. Like
Those 2 goals, I still remember.
ooh, he looked so good. And then after that, it's just like when he went to Juventus, it's just
Yeah.
like
It's like on and off. I don't know, man. But
nah, yeah.
I haven't checked the squad. I don't know if he went to the tournament. I don't understand.
I don't think he did. Yeah, I don't think he did. But I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I was pretty happy with the performance. Apart from like the early goal, like that was scary because like when it happened,
Yo, 25 seconds in.
I literally just put it on my laptop and I swear I was like eating grapes or something and I'm literally just like peeling them off and I just hear like Duco like screaming and that shit. I just look up and it's a goal.
Yo,
I was-
that throw in was so bad, bro.
Nah,
crazy.
I mean, they came back. They did.
Nah, yeah.
Nah, they did their thing.
Like once they started to play, it was like, yeah, they're gonna win.
Ruth said, "I'm gonna place a bet for them to come back." I was like, "Do it." He's like, "I don't know." I'm like, "Bro, just do it.
Yeah,
Just
do
do
it,
it, bro. Like it's no disrespect. It's Albania, bro.
Yeah,
They
that's
got,
Albania. It used to be better.
back at Chelsea again. They got bro as the striker, bro. Like,
Bro, yeah, that was like their only. That's their only notable player.
Yeah, they're only
really.
known like
Yeah,
like
notable players.
And the right back, high side.
Where did he play?
Roy isn't bad though.
Yeah,
Like,
that's not
Napoli? Yeah.
Roy is
Yeah, I
so
think those
like
are the only two games.
Roy is so athletic though. That's the thing. Like he's fast.
No, he's a good player. I'm just trying to show Chelsea like every time I get.
He doesn't even play for Chelsea. I think he's
I
on
mean,
loan,
yeah,
right?
He's on
Chelsea
loan,
reject,
but
right?
he's,
He came through. Did he come to the academy?
I think he did. Yeah.
He's still at Chelsea, no?
Shut up.
He's just on loan, right?
Yeah. I think he's on loan.
He's just
Shit
on
ass,
loan.
of course.
Nah, but I have a question for everybody. Like, who do you think is the dark horse like in this tournament?
Yeah, because there always is one. There will always be one dark horse.
Like, who do you think is going to be?
Dark, France, horse.
Like Switzerland was the dark horse of the last one.
I just get it, bro. Hey, yo, that's a little racist, bro. But I'm just saying. I thought you said who's the darkest horse in.
I did not.
Oh my god.
It's a dark
My-
horse.
Oh, okay.
Like, which country?
Actually,
That's hard.
This
this year, I
because
don't
this
know.
year is hard to pick
I
one.
think use your dark horse. You
I
think
al-
like, oh, Switzerland.
I always say like Switzerland,
see it.
Denmark, like
Yeah, those ties, but now I don't see it. Maybe
All the-
Switzerland
all
might
the
do
teams
better.
are actually not bad. Switzerland have a good
It
team.
might push it. Maybe quarters.
we haven't even.
It might. They can. It depends who they're facing. Like,
Yeah.
cause they won the.
Even
they
Croatia
may
is
be
not.
hungry,
Croatia is
like,
a good team too. I don't
Croatia
think
is a
you
good
can count
team,
them
but
out.
they just
Yeah,
look,
but
they
like,
look
they
really
got
bad
that
against
start.
Spain though.
What about
Yeah.
Ukraine?
They still got to play Italy.
Ukraine.
Yeah.
Mudryk.
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 You know that's actually not a bad shout
Who's
though.
in that
Yeah,
group?
Ukraine could.
Who's in Ukraine's group?
Slovakia, Belgium, Romania.
Oh my God, Belgium is in this. Like, bro, they were the dark horses for every tournament until now. Those were the guys you mentioned. Like,
Bro, that golden generation,
that talent.
that golden generation was that golden. Like
Now
for
I even
10 years.
fail to realize. I know they're in the tournament, but it's like you don't even.
You don't even think about them because like it's like they don't. They
Katie
haven't.
said they're all old.
They haven't brought anything. bro.
I should be.
Everyone gave up on them.
Nah, I was like,
There was a golden
they
generation.
had a
that
good
gave up.
couple players though. Honestly, like
Oh, they have
That midfield
KDB,
isn't bad.
Doku. I think Merton's still.
I'm assuming Lukaku's still
like
there.
Lukaku.
Nana Tillemans and
Lukaku.
KDB midfield isn't bad.
Not
Like
bad. Tillemans.
Yeah,
it's
Yuri-
not better though. Nana's a
yeah,
very good
yeah.
player, but it's just like, well, now let's see. Maybe like them having all that talent, the pressure was a bit,
Yeah.
But now that they've, they're out. some of
And
the key
also
players out,
their
let's see.
their
They might be
young
it.
young players have like matured a bit. I think
Yeah.
the Ketelaere is also like
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes you don't need like a whole lot of superstars in the team. It usually doesn't
no,
work
you
out
don't.
a lot.
Yeah.
Like it usually doesn't work out like a lot.
Unless you're friends.
You know?
Yeah, you gonna say France?
Oh no, I mean
France
it
worked
didn't
out
work
because
for
it
France.
actually
I'll
worked
say it
out,
worked
bro.
out. Like losing to Argentina in the final, like they did good. Like it's not like going in, they're a much better team than Argentina. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Like, no Argentine player starts in our team except maybe Messi and Di Maria over Dembele. but
It's
that's
because
about it.
it's like how Argentinians play. Like even from like the youth. It's just the passion, like the dirty little plays they would do.
That's what tournaments are.
That's
for,
what
man.
wins you games, bro. I'm
Like,
telling you.
The best team wins over like a season, but like tournaments, it's who wants it more, bro.
It's because they like
It's not about how good you are.
like you see how Argentina play. They grab you in like all sorts of ways, bro.
All right.
Here.
So you guys didn't answer my question. So who, like,
Oh,
which country?
oh
I'm gonna give
yeah.
it
Because
to
I have mine, right?
Who do you think?
No, I want you guys to say yours first.
Okay.
I'll tell you mine.
So what do you mean? So like me, when I look at a dark horse, I'm thinking like
Surprise.
team that can push, like surprise, like what?
Just surprise.
Semis or quarterfinals.
Not,
What do you
not
look-
necessarily like place, right?
You
Just
better than
like-
I'll
nothing
say like
better than
at
you
least
expect.
get to the quarterfinals.
At least
Like you,
like you don't expect. Like
you
put
don't
in, like,
expect them
the
to like
group.
get there. Like even get out of the group.
I still say Switzerland,
Switzerland?
like, but it's because I was impressed. Like, well, they're when they played Hungary, they did.
Yeah.
I think it was there was a striker that started before Mbola. Mbola actually came in and scored.
Yeah,
Like,
Brill.
Mbola, bro,
That guy
never
been.
goes
That
away,
guy's
right?
been a future
But
talent. for
They had a
10 years.
striker. I forgot his name, but he scored his first goal that was called off. But the way he was moving,
Yeah.
like in the front line, I was like, yo, this guy's good. I'm like, that's the reason he's starting over Mbola because Mbola's like the number one every time they play. Like now the defense, Kanji in there, Mr. Reflexes, what's his name?
Sommer.
That guy's oh my god, bro. So like they always can surprise you because you don't expect a lot. When
Exactly.
you look at their players, it's like, okay, they might be all right, but like they're like a moments type of team. Just
Exactly.
like Denmark, like
I was gonna say Denmark is my dark horse.
Oh, he's yours. What about you?
I'm gonna say Ukraine because like of course Modric, but like you also look at their entire squad. Their entire squad is like relatively young,
they've got-
very fast.
What's his name? Dovbik?
Dovbik up top.
Dovbik.
They have a lot of fast young players, and of course Modric. Like this can be really his like time to like shine a little bit,
Yeah.
like put respect
Get
on his
more
name.
market value, sell him, right?
Yeah,
Why
exactly.
you gonna
Get
sell
a
him?
little,
I
get a
mean-
little bit of
I mean,
money
he-
back.
he's
you know?
still-
Sell him for what? 120? Since you bought him for what?
He's still got what, like 7 years left at Chelsea, right?
That's
Their
a
investments.
No,
Investments.
almost basically 8 because they give him what's it called an extra year if he
Oh
wants
yeah,
to add,
extension if they
jail
want to.
time,
if he
bro.
wants to add another year.
That's mad.
That's jail time.
Yo, 9 years out of club.
Obviously, he's gonna trigger that clause.
Oh, I'm taking that money for sure. Easy money.
It's crazy.
But
man.
for me, I actually go for Serbia, bro.
Serbia.
Because those guys,
Mitrovic.
it's not even just Mitrovic, bro. Those guys they play with heart,
Physical,
bro.
bro.
They don't care.
Tall, strong,
Like
white men,
and
bro.
most of like the big teams, they always struggle against them. Like they never like beat them like 4-5-0. You know what I'm saying? Like they always it's like a
They're
1-0,
different
2-0
breeds in
team.
terms of like stature. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of
So-
like
Bro,
Xhaka,
that's
bro.
how like Morocco is against like Morocco the way they start the style of play is like European style of play with
Yeah. But then they also gonna
but yeah but like
play that physical. I remember the game against Portugal. Yeah.
And the series, Sue. I mean, jump higher than Keeper, bro. That's
Oh,
crazy.
I remember that. That was crazy. That
anyway I'm done.
was
Yeah.
hops, man.
Anyways, guys, let us know your predictions in the comments down below. Let us know who you actually think is gonna win it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's like, that's the most important part.
Also, yeah, who you guys have for like your dark horse? as
Yeah.
well?
It's a very
Actually, yeah, let's do this. Like dark horse winner, top goal scorer, player of the tournament. Yeah, let's do all that.
yeah, for
So
Ser-
leave a comment down below,
Yeah.
and also thank you, Mr. Lucian Chistoni, for
course.
joining us today. So
looking forward to be back for the Copa America.
Yeah. Hey, we're gonna be here.
That will be
We're
coming.
gonna be here. We're gonna be here.
and also one more
This
thing.
summer's gonna be fun.
One more thing, guys. A lot of you guys be watching the videos, and some of you guys not subscribe. You know what I'm saying? So subscribe if you
A
really
lot
like
of
the
y'all not
content.
I
Like
see
and
ya.
subscribe.
A lot of y'all
Come
subscribe.
Come
man.
on.
I see
Like,
ya.
know you got an
Subscribe if
account.
you like the content.
Like,
You know what I'm
yo, I
saying?
watched your podcast the other day. Did you subscribe? Did you
Exactly,
like?
man.
Did you share the video? Come on now,
Subscribe,
bro.
man.
If you like
Support
what
the
you're
boys,
watching,
bro.
if you like it, then 9 times out of 10, your friend probably is gonna like the
Yeah.
video too. You know what I'm saying? So you can share the video to your friends, send them like, yo, go check them out. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not gonna
Even
take
if you
like
don't
5,
like it,
10.
just like it. You know what I'm saying? Just,
Yeah,
Also
'cause
turn
you
on
love
you
them.
don't have to
Notifications.
like it to like it. Come on now.
but like it though. Like it.
Just like it.
No.
But
Notifications
we
always.
would want you to like it, and if you don't like it, you can also leave a comment and tell us like
We
what
say,
what you want us
what
to
we talking
improve on,
about?
and then we would. Never mind.
What is he on about, bro? Like this guy, he's waffling now, bro.
Yeah, I feel like he's saying like it. Now it's not even about the podcast anymore. I feel like he's talking to a girl
Yeah.
through the screens. Like,
If you
what,
don't like
what
the
are you talking
tips,
about?
Alright,
He's talking about improvements. Like, I'm gonna be a better man for you.
It's time to go. It's time to go.
Anyway,
Oh,
yeah.
she calling? It's time to go.
Also, I know you saw our first game.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah,
we forgot
got
about
another
that.
one coming up next week.
We
You're gonna
have-
see that.
Bro.
FXA games, guys. So if you want to watch IRL content, also you gotta subscribe.
No,
That's the
don't
best
do
way.
it, Kelvin.
I got
It-
beef with him though.
No, it's not me, bro.
So
He fucked
apparently,
It's not me.
my first goal, beautiful first goal, by the
Beautiful
way.
first goal.
Beautiful assist.
Beautiful
Thank you,
assist.
sir.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Apparently, that clip just got
Oh, you
I
ju-
don't know,
no,
deleted,
that was just-
vanished,
Or he
not in the
recorded
archives. Got deleted from recently deleted. I don't know what happened to it, but my first goal wasn't recorded because he has a certain dumb kid named Aria to record.
bro.
Bro, you know Aria is slow, mentally, physically.
Bro, you can't
Everything.
look, right? Using a camera, everything is already set up for you. I already set everything up. You just have to follow
You
the
set him
ball.
up for failure, bro. It's Aria. Like, come on,
Bro,
bro.
he failed himself, bro.
He didn't record my goal, bro. Now I'm coming out
I,
to you, bro.
I, I,
Just 'cause
gave,
I'm coming
I,
out
gave,
to
I gave him all the answers and he still got it wrong.
Bro,
What? Nah, bro.
it's all good. We're gonna score another one.
Yeah, we're gonna score more.
Damn you.
And yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we got someone else to record, so next game. So
Someone else to record.
yeah.
Okay.
Alright, bruh.
All right.
That's crazy.
We're
man.
done.
I don't know what y'all recording.
What's
but
nah? What's wrong with this guy, bro?
Can I just watch?
Alright, bro. We done.
Peace.